Okay, we've got 3, 2, 1, boom. Now, I wanted to start off with a look at this new feature, a chance to get equipment through radio calls, but I think something is a little wrong with the required resources. I'm not going to get the additional 98.46 thousand radios that I need to make that simple call. I think that's a mistake, and I think they're going to fix that. Let's get into Last Stand. Now, we're going to go with Expert. We have some fantastic characters available. I'm personally picking Guardian Crarol with the Blaze Guard. That, of course, has some very funky effects. Very useful with her leadership trait. If you inflict effects, you have a chance to gain charge points. And there's always a chance that you are going to double tap a target that you don't kill. Rick is coming along. One of the main reasons is because he has that fantastic heirloom that lets you insta-kill enemies. We're going with the Blizzard Pistol. I think if we're going to have a bunch of bunched up walkers, I think this might be better. It has a push effect, so even more chance of getting charge points. Have we got some better armor for you? I think that's probably a better look for you, Mr. Grimes. Mr. Mercer is bringing Champion Assault Rifle, long range, widespread. He, of course, is an absolute hero in Last Stand. Bonus attack. I like the fact that this is a bonus attack. It doesn't have any status effects. If you're going to use Guardian Crarol as your leader, your weapon's got to have some status effects. So I think we stick with Code Orange. To be fair, it matches his costume, so that's a plus. Okay, let's see how we go now. You know how it always goes with 3, 2, 1, boom. I want to be sure that we blow up those barrels. Even if we use them quite early, I never want to be in a position where those barrels are still intact by the end of the Last Stand. It always just feels like you have missed an opportunity to use a very good tool that you would otherwise have at your disposal. So we're going to look to blow up some walkers. What we're looking for really, I want to get a 7-figure score. I always consider that quite a success. If we get to elite walkers, we're laughing. You're guaranteed to be in the sort of top 5 global standings if you get to the elite walkers anyway. I think with this team, we've got a good choice. Of course, it means that every other player has got the option to use this team as well. I would expect there's going to be some high scores in this Last Stand. What we want to do is we want to make sure that we are getting that score multiplier, get it nice and high. Essentially kill everything that we can before reinforcements come in. Just keeping that score multiplier as high as possible. We're going to be facing off against some very nasty walker types here. Let's, in the spirit of doing that, let's finish this guy off, even though he's virtually dead anyway. We can see the Grim Reaper icon appearing above the walkers now. That means that Rick has killed enough for his heirloom to be activated. You need to hit targets multiple times in a turn. Obviously, with Crarol's leadership trait, that's going to happen. And attacking these potential targets on Overwatch also counts. So yeah, I think we just got one there. Is that an insta-kill? Nope. I think he just died from the damage. Let's get Crarol shooting first. Again, there's the chance of her getting charge points. We're going to be very, very free, easy, and liberal with our charge points. We've got a lot of good ways to get them back. Sure, there's an argument to be made for waiting until the right time to use your charge points. That's perfectly reasonable. Wait until you're in danger. But the thing is, sometimes you're in so much danger that even a charge attack isn't going to dig you out of that problem. And then you just think like, well, I would have got further if I'd have made a point of killing more stuff as and when I could. Okay, score multiplier went down. That's not very good. Of course, we've got a bonus attack with Rick using the Sunset Requiem, so that means we get even more attacks per turn. I would love to be over the left side of the map as these walkers come in. Ah, shoot. Made a dreadful mistake there. That was moving before I knew what was and wasn't around. So you can, you can instigate the move while the walkers are on the screen. But if they die before the shooting animation is finished, they might not be there, and you find yourself suddenly moving into an empty spot right next to a very angry walker. Good. Try and sort of get ready for this new wave as it comes in. What are we at? Wave 10, and we're going strong so far. Oh yeah, I've got to remember that that is something that we can blind fire. So useful. Don't actually have to aim at a specific walker. We can just aim at a part of the ground, and anything that's under it will suffer the effects. It's very useful. Especially in conjunction with the fact that it pushes walkers away. I think we've got a fantastic team here. I think we've got a really good team. Great combination of leadership traits and skills and things. Go on then, cause some more damage. Let's see if we can get this guy finished off. Excellent, excellent. Now we want to make sure that the walkers are actually moving if we're hitting them with Rick. Now with Rick we could have shot these stunned guys. Instead we hit these guys. They're crippled but they're still moving. So there's a chance that Rick is going to react and shoot them with his Overwatch attack. And of course there's a chance that that his heirloom will kick in and he'll insta-kill them. But he's not going to shoot at them unless they're moving. Okay, looks like one of those little guys survived. Yeah, that seems good. Hit multiple targets, multiple chances of getting an insta-kill. Brilliant. That's exactly what we got there. This is an absolute mess. Good. Hit him hard with Crarol, have a chance to get some charge points. I'm going to ignore that chap now, and we're going to go over here. Yeah, I think that was the right thing to do. There you can see the fact that we are stunning the walkers. This guy could be a problem. Let's make sure that we're really inflicting as much hurt as we can on him. Good. Save the charge points for the next turn. We've got some reinforcements coming in. Wave 15. So far, so good. You have a slight advantage with walkers like tanks and spikies. They can't be stunned. That means they're always going to walk. Usually a bad thing for you. But if you want to sort of leverage Rick's heirloom, you kind of want them moving on their turn, just like that guy didn't. Let's get ready for this next wave instead of worrying about that one metalhead. And yes, the score multiplier, we're not at times 10 just yet. It's not at max just yet. Great, see the insta-kill kicked in there. That icon pops up. We've got a lot of walkers that we can hit here, so let's do just that. Charge attack from Mercer is a pretty nasty thing for the walkers to have to put up with. Let's make sure that you're gone, shall we? Didn't want that particular walker just hanging around there. Oof. Insta-kill, double whammy. I'm ignoring my own advice. I'm sometimes making moves before I have checked whether the walker is still there or not. Coup de grace, you can see that popping up sometimes. That, of course, is the name of Crarol's leadership trait. We don't have to start turtling up just yet, but let's get ready for when that happens. This is good. I was going to say that was a horrific situation to have potentially been put in, but we're okay. Sort of, ish. He's potentially a problem. Okay, let's see, what do we got? Shove him back, definitely. Good, insta-kill. I was contemplating how to deal with him. Insta-kill kicked in, took him out. Not a problem. Okay. Gonna hit a couple of walkers here, but obviously you cannot shoot through metalheads. Bless them. Ooh, do you know what I want to do? Oh, but can't. I would have blown them barrels up. Go on, get rid of him. Keep the score multiplier high. Hopefully we can get some insta-kills. Nope. It's okay. Hoo-hoo. Yeah. Like I said, I want to blow those barrels up. I don't want to finish a run on 3, 2, 1 boom with some barrels still intact. It's unacceptable. Let's try and get sort of ready for wave 21. Okay, interesting. Lots of walkers, all bunched up, all stunnable. That is pretty welcome. That looked like a scary old wave of walkers, but look at what a mess we made of them. Okay, now he's probably not one to worry about. He is going to burn. We stun all of these guys. I wasn't scared at all. Excellent, we insta-kill the metalhead. That means that everybody can be hit now. Mow the lawn, that is take out the ones closest to us. Okay. Pretty big, scary walker types. They are spawning right next to us. Ooh. Getting our money's worth out of the insta-kill there. Just 3 extremely nasty walkers. Just turned to dust instantly. Let's hit him with everything that we've got. But I want to prep for this new wave that's coming in. Okay, let's keep that score multiplier high. Let's get that easy kill over there. Use tactical to get out of there. Is everybody on fire? That's sufficient. Yes, I know the score multiplier went down. We didn't really get any good kills there. But these guys, a lot more worried about these guys. This is a scarier class of walker. Sure, they went down like chumps, but that's just because we hit them with every damn thing that we had. Now, back to these guys. 3 turns to deal with these guys. I think we can manage that. Wait until all the animations are done. Let's get in position. Might find ourselves using the old plunger. Nope. Oof. Mr. Grimes just cleaning house there. And the chances of getting your charge points back, the wonderful thing is, of course, he's a shooter. And that means he only needs 2 charge points to get his charge attack. Chances that you're going to get your charge points back after using them is very, very high when you've got Crarol as the leader. So better make sure that he's as hurt as he possibly can be. Okay, good. Well, we haven't really got a very good view of all of those walkers that just came in, so it's a bit of a problem. We need to be laying down some firepower on them as soon as they come in. Okay, this is a bit better. Let me at least get you on fire, sir. You can. Okay, now we're gonna turtle up a bit here. Got a lot of walkers coming in. We should be able to deal with them because they're all a stunnable type. Okay, we've got that 7 figures score. Very happy with that. Good, he's stunned. Get these guys at the back on fire. Or just outright kill them, even better. Okay, a lot of walkers on the screen. They're all burning. That's good news. Takes a long time for them to actually burn to the ground. But as soon as you set them alight with the incendiary trait on your weapon, the clock is ticking. Now, lots of big scary walkers coming in. I would normally go into a corner to prep for them. I'm wondering if perhaps these guys are going to be deserving of the barrels. that give this stage a 3-2-1 boom name. Let's have a look. Ooh, it's pretty good distribution. I like it. I think they deserve that. They should consider it a great honour. Can't stun tanks, but you can immobilise them. It's very good to see that happening there. We've got 3 turns until the next set of reinforcements come in. Relatively long time to just get this job done. You, sir, let's hit you with Mr. Grimes. Let's make it so there's a chance that his heirloom will kick in and you get insta-killed. That didn't happen. It's fine. Just do it again. Every character has got tactical on their armor. Tactical, magnificent trait. Oh, should have just guessed that somebody would flippin' well be there. That's the only place I didn't want them to spawn in. So of course, where they come in. All right, it's not a problem. I think we've got the firepower to deal with that little setback there. Good. If he's stunned, that's good enough for me. That's excellent. He was stunned. Could have certainly been a problem were he not. Just keep hitting these guys. Yes, I'm aware of that guy up there. Let's just hose these guys down with a charge attack from Mercer. That should give him some problems. We've got metalheads and tanks coming in next. Okay. Nice. Walker's level 62 already. That's pretty hefty. Where I'm not going to get too cocky, but we are sort of capable of dealing with them. Okay, let's stun these guys. My gosh, that knockback effect on the Sunset Requiem, the weapon that Rick is using, proving very, very useful. I think it's a great weapon for Last Stand. It has blast, so whenever you got walkers that are bunched up and close together, which you always do in Last Stand, it's great. The fact that it can knock walkers back, either pushing them away from you and or stunning them if they collide with something, very, very helpful. Metalheads, for example, might be a nasty walker type, but they can be stunned. So if you've got a lot of weapons that will push them into other walkers and just do that kind of thing, then they suddenly become a lot less scary. You don't want to get too cocky, but it does take some of the sting out of their abilities. Okay, we've got some big old fellas marching in here. Let's introduce them to old Grimmy, by which I mean the Grim Reaper icon, not Mr. Grimes. Okay, just shove him all the damned way back. I think we can use our charge attack. That gives us an extra attack, causes a little extra damage. Chances that we'll get our charge points back is pretty high. So let's use it. Good. Mercer is fully charged, ready for this new wave that's going to come in. All of which are of a stunnable type, so that works out well for him. Let's hit you guys. Let's get you hit with the Grim Reaper. I'm going to keep Rick there just so that he can potentially shoot those guys again. Give him a chance of an insta-kill. Doesn't happen. Insta-kill kicks in. And again. Those tanks, that metalhead, just taken out with one attack. Wave 36, we're almost at the elite walkers. I almost called them VIP walkers, I don't know why. Same sort of thing, I guess. Let's move you away. This guy's crippled, but he can, of course, still move. These guys I want dealt with. Bingo. Anything with wide arc, blast effects, stuff like that, just great. I'm glad that I waited until I moved. Just great on last stand. If you can hit multiple targets, you're going to get a lot of value out of that. Not really in a great position as this new wave comes in, but hopefully that won't be a problem. Good. Good. Rick's heirloom there, insta-killing that chap. You don't really be looking to insta-kill this metalhead. Metalheads, of course, they're somewhat resistant to ranged attacks. You cannot shoot through them, and they take less damage from ranged attacks. Rick's heirloom does not care, so I'm just trying to leverage that, trying to get the insta-kill basically. This guy is in a very annoying position. Of course, I could have moved up to the top left of the map, but then this guy is there, so that ain't an option either. Good, the insta-kill kicks in just as we wanted. This is a pretty good place to turtle up, which I think we will do. We're on the cusp of having elite walkers wandering in. Good, you are on fire. That's what I wanted. Wanted that guy to at least be on fire if we can't insta-kill him. Going into the next round. Good, Rick is charged. Desperately needed that. Welcome, VIP walkers. Sorry, I know they're not VIP. I don't know why I get that stuck in my head. Welcome, elite walkers. Say hi to insta-kill. Elite walkers, of course, super tough. There tend to be fewer of them actually appear on a round-to-round basis. So, although this is suddenly jumping up in difficulty in theory, because of course they can come in from any side, any wave. They're tougher, they're smellier, they're bigger and meaner, and all of that kind of stuff. There's actually some advantages. There's some things that actually make it easier when it gets to this point in the game. Of course, I'm really tempting fate there. I'm really just inviting the game to just make an idiot out of me by going like, oh yeah, it's so much easier when the, you know. That's exactly the cue for the game to just prove me wrong. Go here. These guys are still going to be moving. There's a chance of getting multiple attacks. Therefore, there's a chance of getting insta-kills from Rick. He's in an annoying position. That metalhead at the top left. Okay. Good. Just realised I might have shoved that metalhead closer to us. I'm glad that he got insta-killed, because I did make a bit of a mistake there. That could have been a bit of a problem. I think I feel a bit more comfortable with Rick here. Can't stun them tanks, so that's why I'm hitting them multiple times. Trying to get Rick's insta-kill to kick in. They are generally resilient to the typical tricks. Nothing is resilient to insta-kill though. Nothing is resilient to Rick's insta-kill, thanks to his heirloom. Okay, might have made a mistake there. This guy's immobilized. It's not the same thing as stunned or otherwise completely defanged. Yes, he's not going to get any closer to us, but if we end our turn adjacent to him, he can kill us. We don't really want that. Okay, that's working, that's working. No, we do not want to push the spiky closer to us. Just explained why. Good, he's gone. Hopefully we get him insta-killed. Yes, we do. Excellent. A lot of walkers on my screen at the moment. Crarol, show him what you're cooking. A lot of big scary walkers coming in very, very soon. Don't really need you, sir, to be on fire. Good, thank you for obliging. Let's just hit these guys. See what's coming in next. We've got, yeah, a lot of scary walker types. Didn't really come in at a place that is too scary for us. Right, you've got to actually deal with you. Just a normal regular walker. We got all of these armored walkers, these tanks, these spikies, these metalheads. He was just a regular walker. But if I'd have left him, he would have reached us and he would have started chewing on our faces. Might just be a normal walker, nothing special about him, but doesn't mean he's any less deadly than his brethren if he gets close enough to grab you. Well, okay, stunned, I'll take it. Good, I was hoping for the insta-kill there, got it. One turn until a bunch of metalheads comes in. Let's keep hold of Mercer's charge attacks, ready for that. If any of those guys comes in next to us, then we can stun them. Well, might have to use a couple of techniques here. Because obviously that metalhead, the one that just died, was blocking our ability to get to this metalhead. I kind of just want to shove them back a little bit. I don't like them being so damned close. Yeah, I want him on fire. Said I want him on fire. Thank you. Shove this chap away, get him stunned. Hit this chap, get the Grim Reaper over his head, ready to be insta-killed. And then just slow these chumps down. Just keep an eye on him. potential problem. Okay, stunned, defanged. Oof. Great work, Rick. Loving your work. Couple more insta-kills over here as well. Strongly recommend upgrading Rick's heirloom, Rick's phone. I mean, this has been a bit of a showcase for what it can do. I need Mr. Elite Spiky Walker there to be insta-killed, really. Of course, we are shoving these guys back, but because it's a Spiky in a tank, they can't be stunned. So, nothing too exciting going on there, really. We should be able to keep them back, keep them at bay. This... Okay, we're kind of playing pinball here. Let's shove him up that way. Good. Slow all of y'all down. And the strategy here, of course, is just turtle up. More walkers on the screen, that means more stuff that could potentially get us. But it also means it's a target-rich environment. That means there's more stuff that we can hit. And potentially get charge points from. So wherever Rick shoots, he should have a chance of insta-killing some stuff. Things. Okay, this is a bit of a mess, isn't it? Can we shove you guys out of here? No. Can we insta-kill the crap out of this tank, which is right next to us? No. Yeah, right, okay, we just... Gonna have to deal with that later. No, don't want to do that. Yeah, okay. To be fair, this is 38 minutes of gaming. Kind of do want to get to level 100 walkers. I think that's a good challenge. But this can certainly get to the point where, I mean, we've done this before where we've done a last stand for like 2 hours or so. You know, if we put in a good effort and we get taken out, I'm fine with that. Rather than just sort of be here for absolutely literally hours. I'm not going to give up. But I think we've achieved an awful lot already. Okay. Very ambitious metalhead there. He is, of course, a type of walker that can be stunned, so I'm not that impressed. He is right in the bloody way, though. We got a metalhead and we got a tank there that I've got to deal with. This guy's a flipping nuisance. Ain't so much of a problem if you insta-kill him, though. Let's just use Mercer to slow these guys down up here. Oh my gosh, they appear in the most annoying places. Let's do what we did last time, which was this. get you out of there, sir. Now I'm hoping that these guys just burn. Otherwise one of them is going to get Rick. One of them burned, the other did not, but it was shoved away with some Overwatch firing. That's very, very good. I think this is absolutely our imminent problem. Oops. That tank that got insta-killed, I almost shoved him into our survivors, which would have been a terrible mistake. You, sir, bit of a dark horse. Let's at least get you cooking. Let's at least get you on fire. Oh my god, these bloody walkers just doing it on purpose now. Right, move you up there. It's an unstunnable type of walker, so I need to do that. Need to do that. Okay, nobody is directly in range of any walkers. I could use some tools here to really give us an advantage. I think I could easily, you know, I could get us out of this, but we're at level 100 plus walkers. Like I said, I'm not going to give up. But at some point, I want to have lunch and I want to go to the gym. So, we'll do our best, but we're not going to bust a gut turning this into a 3-hour last stand video. This is the safest place for Rick. That doesn't mean it's a safe place. Ugh. Right, let's get you guys stunned straight off the bat. Let's do a bit of this. Can we stun you? Insta-killing, even better. This guy's potential problem. Okay, good. Good. That's good insta-kill there. That elite spiked walker is a potentially very big problem. Okay, we've got him crippled. That's excellent. These guys can't get through. They're crippled. He can. He can't. He can. Yeah. That armored walker could have got us. We've got to cripple him so he can't get to Rick. Okay, looks like we've got an insta-kill there. On the bottom of the screen, that was a tank, I think. Love the fact that we can actually shove walkers into us, and that will stun them. We count as an immovable object, so... Okay. Yeah, going for the insta-kill there. Got it. fire into this mass of walkers right here. See if we can get some insta-kills. The small blast afforded by weapons like the Sunset Requiem, which Rick is using, means that we can hit up to 9 walkers at a time. If we've got the chance to do that, we may as well do that. You, sir, need to be slowed down, but Crarol can do that. Yep, good. Can't even calculate how much damage fire has done. Setting these walkers alight. The further you get into a last stand, the more value you're going to see from doing that. Right, you guys are mobile, so let's hit you. He's still going to be getting towards us. More chances, more times that we hit him with Rick, more chance that we have of an insta-kill kicking in, so that's why we do that. Okay, everyone stunned? Nope. Okay. Put that right. Try and get him cooking. Good. Oof, nice one. Rick absolutely just clearing that horde. Look at that, some of these walkers have been around for a long time. They're only level 88. I mean, right. Shove you guys back. Good. Gonna need to slow you down with Rick. Any chance that maybe we can just cause enough raw damage to get rid of these guys? Yes. I don't know that he's going to burn. I'm going to put Crarol here. It's a bit of a risk because of him. Yeah, see, so this guy didn't burn, and he would have just chewed Crarol. She wouldn't have stood a chance. Can we stun some of you guys? We can. Excellent. That means we can put a bit more focus over here. Okay, that was a scary moment for damn sure. Okay, the fact we can't get him is frustrating. Crarol, I need you to shove that guy back. Good. Good, he can't move. Got a problem here. Can't even bloody hit that metalhead. Okay, good. Crarol defends herself admirably. Good, I kind of needed to kill that. There was a metalhead there that I could have shoved right back into us. Not something that you ever want to do. You never want to be relying on insta-kill, on Rick's heirloom to do its thing, but sometimes you don't have much of a choice. You have to trust that it will kill what's in front of it, which it did in that instance. Let's hit you guys once. Let's hit you guys once. Whole bunch of targets there that are going to get hit multiple times by Rick, and of course that means that there's a chance that his leadership trait will kick in. I'm going to keep this going for a maximum of 10 minutes. That will be 1 hour's worth of zombie killing, walker killing, mayhem. Shove him into a wall, get him stunned. But yeah, I can't keep playing ad infinitum. Good, I'm glad that that metalhead that got insta-killed, Put Rick here, that guy could get him. If I keep him where he is, that guy could potentially get him. I think, got to put faith in the Overwatch gods here. Yep. Oh my god. Right, we've got some real problems here. We need to... Maybe I should have shot Crarol at this guy. Slight mistake. Moving here doesn't help. Rick is at risk from this guy and this guy. If I move him here, risk from this guy. Keep him here, risk from that guy. We're just going to have to pray to the Overwatch gods again. Pays off. Get back, as a song once said. Oof. Some close moments there. Look pretty touch and go, but we're alright. Let's try and shove our score into 8 digits. I'll be very, very happy with that. Gonna have to move you up there because, yes, this guy is immobilized. No, he is not in any way incapacitated. You two chaps, let's just hit you. Let's get the Grim Reaper over your head. Make it so that potentially you're going to get insta-killed. I don't know. Kind of sure does feel like we're getting to the end game now. Would have thought a charge attack from Mr. Mercer would have caused a lot more damage than that. Good, he's immobilized. That's fantastic. Let's hit you with that. Hit you with that. Big risk here. Who's he got his eye on? Probably Mercer. Oof. Insta-kill just when we needed it. The joy of a bunch of walkers coming in that are stunnable. Thanks for the free stun shield. Keeps us safe. Look at that score. I'm glad that we've ticked over onto another digit. That's excellent. Okay. Good, I'm glad that we shoved him back. Oh! Stunned? What stunned you, Mr. Grimes? Screw it. I'm genuinely not sure how come Rick is stunned. The fact that he's bleeding suggests that perhaps he got tagged by a spiky walker. Do not understand how that hasn't just outright killed him. We'll use a med kit. I've got an absolute metric ton of those. But I don't understand how Rick could have been injured and stunned and bleeding without just outright dying. Hit those guys like that, get them stunned straight away. Good, got some insta-kill action going on there. Mercer, turn your attention to that side of the bulwark. Lots of stuff over there that can be stunned. Of course, the tougher the walkers that you're facing, the more effective Mr. Mercer's leadership trait is. Just causes unmitigatable additional damage. Takes off hit points. Doesn't matter how tough the target is. He doesn't care. He's just going to rip through those hit points. Yeah, we need to stun you, so we're going to do that. Good. Very good. Very, very glad that I killed that spiky that I was aiming at with Rick. Insta-kill kicked in. That's just what we needed. Okay, we're going to keep on playing for a couple of minutes. I think we could safely say that we could probably continue this, maybe not ad infinitum. Eventually we would make some kind of mistake, but we doing rather well here, aren't we? Now this guy's got to die. Good. And I said that because he's potentially in range of Crarol. I'm worried about this guy. Okay. Oh, I suppose he was crippled, he just couldn't get through. We had an effective stun shield there. Well, we need to shove that tank, which is just above Crarol. We need to shove him away. This tank right here is potentially going to chew on Rick. Got to shove Crarol there to save Rick. Again, could be using perhaps some cheeky little tools and stuff like that, but let's shove the one that's attacking Crarol. Let's shove him back so that he lets go. You, sir, are a colossal problem. You, sir, are a colossal problem as well. Oh, and there we go. Rick stunned again. Not sure what's going on with that. I'm not sure how that's working. I'm not really complaining. I just don't get how he is being stunned. This is it. That's all she wrote. We're about an hour in anyway. I think that's your lot. I've got other things to do today. But I think we've got a really, really flippin' effective score. If you've stuck with me through this whole video, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let's stand over Mercer's corpse, shall we? Get as many kills in as we can before we go down like a champ. Oh. Wave 70. Pretty good score, I'd say. Blast grenade, grenade, pile of gore. Some good rewards there. Let's decontaminate. Let's do it again. Yes. Now, I did try initially to do a last... Something went wrong. A game updated or something. And that kind of messed it up. So paying 100 gold there. Just decontaminate one more time. Just so that we get a decent set of scores. Do we have our worldwide score just yet? No. I'm expecting top 5. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you do well with this one. There's some great characters available for the expert mode. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.